Adopt this and never doubt yourself again. Stoicism. Imagine a moment when self-doubt creeps in, halting your progress. You find yourself hesitating before a big presentation, questioning your abilities while the clock ticks down. This struggle is universal, yet through Stoicism, you can reclaim your confidence. As Epictetus wisely states, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. In this moment of uncertainty, remind yourself of the power of choice. You can choose how to respond to stress. Visualize standing in front of your colleagues, your palms sweaty, your heart racing. You hear whispers of doubt echoing in your mind. Yet, pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and ground yourself. You have the capacity to separate the external chaos from your internal calm. Have you ever noticed how easily your mood shifts based on external feedback? Perhaps a critical glance from your boss or a dismissive comment from a peer throws you off balance. Why do you let others' perceptions dictate your self-worth? Think about this. What if instead you anchored yourself in your own values and actions? Wouldn't that provide a steadier foundation? As you navigate your day, consider the little things that fuel your insecurities. Social media comparisons, whispered judgments, or perfectionism. Each time you gather with others, you witness a dance of confidence and doubt around you. You wonder if you measure up. In those moments, remind yourself of the Stoic ideal that your thoughts and reactions define your path, not external validation. How often do you dismiss your feelings of inadequacy as unchangeable truths? This perception ties you down, making it hard to see your capabilities. Instead, envision each doubt as a passing cloud, temporary and not indicative of your worth. What if you chose to acknowledge these feelings without allowing them to control you? By applying Stoicism to your daily routine, you cultivate resilience. Reflect on instances when you've confronted challenges and emerged stronger. Do you recognize patterns in these experiences? Each time you choose to respond thoughtfully, rather than react impulsively, you build a mental toolkit that fortifies your spirit. In the next 24 hours, practice this Stoic principle. When you feel doubt arising, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, what is within my control? And how can I remain true to my values? Each time you confront self-doubt, picture it as a distant echo, fading rather than dominating your mindset. Before you put this Stoic teaching into practice, I need to give you an important heads up. Many subscribers have reported that YouTube unsubscribed them without warning. Check the red button below to make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. I don't want you to miss any Stoic lesson coming up. And since you're here, smash that powerful like. It helps me a lot with the algorithm. Tell me in the comments, which city are you watching from? I love getting to know every amazing person who's part of this community. Your participation makes all the difference. Let's interact. Pause for a break. Moment. Picture your day as it unfolds. You wake up and the world rushes in. Emails, notifications, to-do lists. The chaos is palpable. In this storm, do you ever pause to consider the hidden gem within the Stoic practice? It's called perception, and it can radically shift your experience. Think back to a moment this week. Maybe it was a compliment at work or a small setback. How did you perceive it? You see, our perspective shapes how we engage with moments in our lives. As Marcus Aurelius once said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Your thoughts, they can manifest as clouds or clear skies. Imagine standing in a crowded subway, the noise surrounding you. It's hectic. Yet amidst this, you have the capacity to find your center. Take a deep breath in. Let it fill your lungs, expanding your chest. Now, exhale slowly. Notice how your internal state changes. That chaos outside, it hasn't disappeared, but you've shifted how you respond to it. This is the essence of Stoicism, recognizing that while you can't control the world, you can control your reactions. Doubt whispers, "You're not enough." But what if you reframed it? What if you approached that doubt with curiosity instead of fear? Ask yourself, what truth does this doubt hold? Is it a reflection of who you are, or is it merely a passing thought? As you explore these questions, think about all those moments you've thrived. Perhaps you completed a project at work, revealed a hidden talent, or connected deeply with someone. Each experience is a reminder of your worth. Yet, do you let these moments fade in the backdrop of your self-criticism? Let's challenge this notion together. When you feel that familiar pinch of doubt creeping in, pause and reflect. What's really happening? Is it an objective truth? Or is it simply your current perception of it? The next time you find yourself at a crossroads of self-doubt, try this. Visualize your thoughts as leaves floating down a stream. Watch them pass by without clinging to them. Each doubt is not a part of you. Rather, it's a passing visitor. The serenity of Stoicism lies in this simple recognition. Your mind is your ally, not your enemy. When you focus on your inner strength, rather than the noise around you, you establish a solid ground to stand on. So ask yourself now, what thoughts do you need to release to embrace your true self? How might your day change if you viewed every challenge as an opportunity for growth? As you step into the next hours, carry this reflection with you. Breathe deeply. Let go of the heavy expectations. You're crafting your path with each thought you nurture. Remember, this journey is yours. Take action, stay grounded, and embrace the Stoic wisdom that you have within. Chapter 2. Embracing the Present. Let's take a moment to reflect on the power of now. Each second, each breath is a reminder that you are here, alive, experiencing life. In its full spectrum, the present moment is where true change can happen. In our busy lives, it's easy to get lost. You might find yourself planning for tomorrow or dwelling on yesterday. But what if you parked that busyness for a moment? What if you focused solely on today? This is where Stoicism can truly help. It teaches us to anchor ourselves in the present. Think about a time when you were fully engaged in an experience. Maybe it was a walk in the park, sharing a laugh with a friend, or even enjoying your favorite song. These moments remind you that life is not just about the big events, but also in the tiny details. Every moment has the potential to be meaningful. As you move through your day, notice how many times your mind wanders. You might be at a beautiful sunset, and instead of soaking it in, your thoughts drift to an email you need to send. That shift pulls you away from the beauty right in front of you. Stoicism says, don't let distractions steal your joy. Now, let's try an exercise. Close your eyes if you can. Take a deep breath and think about your senses. What do you see, hear, smell, or feel right now? Are you warm or cool? Can you hear distant laughter, the rustle of leaves, or the hum of traffic? This awareness grounds you. It brings you back to the moment. When faced with obstacles, remember that they are part of life. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This means that even when things don't go as planned, you've got the ability to choose your response. Imagine encountering a setback at work. Instead of spiraling into frustration, pause. Reflect. Is this setback permanent or simply a moment in time? What can you learn from it? This shift in perspective is vital. It turns challenges into stepping stones rather than barriers. Life will always present hurdles, but your attitude towards them makes all the difference. Every time you face a challenge with a stoic mindset, you're building resilience. It's like lifting weights at the gym for your mind. The more you practice, the stronger you become. Let's not forget the role of gratitude. A simple thankfulness for what you have can reshape your outlook. At night, before sleeping, think of 3 things you appreciated about your day. Maybe it was a friendly exchange, a delicious meal, or even the comfort of your bed. This routine helps to reset your mindset, shifting focus from what's lacking to what you cherish. Remember, each moment is an opportunity. You can choose to engage with life fully or let it pass by. So, the next time self-doubt sneaks in, take a moment to breathe and anchor yourself in the now. Life is happening for you, and it's packed with moments waiting to be embraced. As we wrap up, consider this. How can you practice being present in the coming hours? What small change can you make to bring your awareness back to today? Stay tuned for the next chapter, where we will dive deeper into the Stoic practice of acceptance. It's about learning to embrace life as it is, loving the reality of your experiences without judgments. Keep your heart open and your mind curious. Chapter 3: The Power of Acceptance. Let's explore the idea of acceptance. This concept is at the heart of Stoicism. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up or being passive. It means recognizing what is happening in your life and deciding how to respond to it. It's about making peace with the present moment as it is. Picture this. You're on a path, and suddenly it forks. One side looks clear and easy, while the other is rocky and uncertain. Life often presents us with these choices. Sometimes the hard path leads to growth and new opportunities. The Stoic way teaches us to embrace whatever path we find ourselves on. No matter how difficult it may seem. Think about a situation where you felt frustrated because things didn't go as planned. Maybe it was a missed deadline or an unexpected change at work. In those moments, we often feel stressed or angry. But what if you paused to accept things as they are? This doesn't mean you have to like it. Rather, it's about acknowledging reality without resistance. Acceptance allows you to let go of the struggle. When you accept a situation, you free up mental space. You can focus on what truly matters, your response. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. This is where the real strength lies. Imagine facing a setback. Instead of thinking, this shouldn't have happened, try asking, what can I learn from this? Shifting your focus from frustration to curiosity opens doors. It helps you grow rather than stay stuck in negative feelings. Let's try a simple exercise. When you notice a challenge in your day, take a moment to breathe deeply. Acknowledge the feelings that arise. Then, remind yourself, This is a part of my journey. What can I take from this experience? Thinking this way can shift the weight off your shoulders. In the spirit of acceptance, let's also talk about expectations. We often hold on to ideas about how things should be. This can lead to disappointment. Instead, practice allowing things to unfold naturally. When you let go of rigid expectations, you open yourself to surprise and possibility. When you find joy in the unexpected, you cultivate resiliency. Life is unpredictable, and that's okay. The Stoics taught that we should welcome surprises. They provide us with lessons that shape us. Now, think about gratitude again. Each day brings experiences that call for acceptance. When you can embrace those moments, no matter how small, you create space for joy. After all, happiness often stems from the ability to appreciate what you have, even in tough times. As we continue this journey through Stoicism, remember that acceptance is like a gentle friend. It offers you reassurance when life gets overwhelming. It allows you to find calm amid chaos. So moving forward, how can you practice acceptance in your daily life? What moments can you embrace without resistance? Think about this as you go through your day. Let acceptance guide you, and feel the weight lift as you make peace with the present. Stay with us for the next chapter, where we'll delve deeper into the idea of gratitude. We'll discover how focusing on what you have can transform your outlook and enhance your resilience. Let's keep exploring together. Chapter 4. The Gift of Gratitude. Let's dive into something truly transformative. Gratitude. It's more than just a word. It's a practice that can change how you experience life. Gratitude is about recognizing the good in your life, even when things feel tough. It's like finding a bright light in a cloudy sky. Think about a moment this week when something made you smile. Maybe it was a kind word from a friend or the warmth of the sun on your face. These small wonders are everywhere if you take time to notice. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already present. Every morning, before you start your day, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. It could be a cup of coffee, a good book, or a chat with a loved one. As you acknowledge these moments, you create a foundation of positivity. This simple habit can reshape your mindset. Now let's consider how challenges can also be blessings in disguise. When you face a tough situation, pause to ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This question invites gratitude even in hardship. It encourages you to see obstacles as opportunities for growth. Life isn't always smooth sailing. We all encounter storms. But remember, after a storm, the sun shines brighter. This idea reminds us that challenges often bring valuable lessons. The Stoics believed that embracing these lessons is essential to living a fulfilled life. When you actively practice gratitude, you start to build resilience. It's like a muscle. You strengthen it with use. Think about the times you have been grateful for what you've learned from tough experiences. Each time you express thanks, you're reinforcing your ability to cope. Let's take a moment for an exercise. Find a piece of paper or open a notes app. Write down 5 things you appreciate in your life right now. They can be as simple as a nice meal or a favorite song. Once you start writing, you may notice more things come to mind. Each item becomes a reminder of the richness around you. Gratitude can also enhance your relationships. When you express appreciation to others, it strengthens your connections. A heartfelt thank you can make someone's day. It reminds both you and them of the good you share. This practice fosters a sense of community and belonging. As you move through your day, look for moments to express gratitude, whether to yourself or others. Acknowledge the hard work you put in, celebrate small wins, or share a compliment. Each expression of thanks creates ripples of positivity. Remember that while life will always have ups and downs, your perspective can change how you navigate it. Gratitude allows you to witness beauty in the ordinary. It brings joy that isn't dependent on circumstances. So as you continue your journey, carry this thought with you. What can you be grateful for today? Let gratitude be your guide. Embrace it fully and feel how it warms your spirit. In our next chapter, we'll explore how embracing community can deepen our understanding of Stoicism. Together, we will uncover the strength that comes from connecting with others. Stay tuned and remember to keep your heart open as we continue this journey. The sun dipped low in the sky, casting a warm glow over the small town. Clara sat on her porch, reflecting on the journey she had undertaken. The lessons of Stoicism echoed in her mind, shaping her perspective. Just a week ago, she felt overwhelmed by self-doubt before a big presentation at work. Now, she stood at a crossroads of newfound confidence and acceptance. It was the day of the presentation. Clara paced in her living room, battling the familiar whispers of insecurity. What if they don't understand? What if I forget my points? But she paused, remembering the teachings of Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Taking a deep breath, she centered herself. This was her moment to shine, and she had the tools to face it. As she arrived at the office, Clara noticed her colleagues' faces. They were all in the same boat, each battling their own uncertainties. It was a shared struggle, a reminder that they were human. She felt a wave of solidarity wash over her. Inspired, she decided to tackle her presentation differently. Instead of seeking validation, she focused on sharing her insights authentically. When her turn came, she stepped up with a calm determination. The moment she began, Clara let go of her fears. She spoke from the heart, connecting with her audience. She noticed their nods and smiles, which fueled her confidence. Each word that flowed from her seemed like a realization, not just for them, but for herself too. After her presentation, she received overwhelming praise. Colleagues approached her, expressing their gratitude for her clarity. They shared how her insights had sparked their own ideas. In that moment, she understood the power of gratitude and connection. Later that evening, as Clara settled into bed, she practiced gratitude. She recalled the small victories of the day, the supportive comments, the laughter shared post-presentation, even the interactions that initially felt nerve-wracking. The happiness they brought was real, grounding her in the present. She realized that true serenity wasn't just about managing her thoughts. It came from embracing the entirety of her experience. Weeks passed, and Clara consistently integrated Stoic principles into her life. She learned to accept challenges as opportunities for growth. When unexpected changes arose at work, instead of panicking, she remembered to breathe and reflect. "What can I learn from this?" became her mantra. One day, an unforeseen curveball hit the team. A major project faced cancellation. Anxiety buzzed in the office. Clara took a deep breath and called for a meeting. She knew that acceptance could lead them through the chaos. "Let's think about what this experience teaches us," she said to her team. "We can find a way forward together." As the team shared their thoughts, Clara guided them towards a problem-solving mindset. She helped them reframe the setback, transforming it into an opportunity to innovate. By encouraging open dialogue, they built a collaborative spirit that felt invigorating. Their unity brought unexpected creativity to the surface. New ideas emerged, and together they crafted a fresh project proposal that impressed higher management. Clara's leadership had shifted the atmosphere from despair to possibility, igniting a flame of resilience among her colleagues. Reflecting on her journey that evening, Clara smiled. Lessons of the past had fused into her being. She had come to understand that the struggle with self-doubt was a shared human experience. The essence of Stoicism was woven into her daily life. Embracing the present wasn't a destination. It was a lifelong practice. Through acceptance, gratitude, and community, Clara found strength and purpose. As she closed her eyes, she whispered a silent thank you to the universe for the journey so far. The path ahead was full of potential, and Clara was ready to walk it. Do you want to keep advancing on the path to serenity? Subscribe now to the channel to receive the next Stoic reflections firsthand. Click like if this content helped you grow. In the comments, share the biggest insight you took away. Your experience may inspire other seekers. And don't hoard wisdom. Send this video to at least 3 friends who need inner balance.